Well, good afternoon. Hello, Captain's Vlog. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I've decided to. Good afternoon. I missed my live chat this morning because we were so busy. So I thought I'd come on and say hello and show you my smiley face and tell you that I'm still here. I'm not committed Harry Carey or anything like that. I am still here. We are still very, very busy. Yeah, got plenty to do. So I've been doing my best to get through it. Lots of paperwork. What's the date today? 23rd. I'm gonna have to sort that out. Thank you. Thank you. I decided to put a hat on. I decided it smartened me up a little bit because I've just not had a haircut. I've not had time. So thanks. Yeah, I used to wear these hats back in the late 90s when I thought I was really cool. I've never been cool, so that's why I'm wearing it now because I'm still not cool. So it's just so that you can't see my gorgeous locks of hair. And at some point, I'm going to have a shave as well. So hopefully, after I've had a shave, I don't look like a 14-year-old. But yeah, cool. So I hope everyone's all right. I've got the diary out. I'm trying to make some. I'm trying to generate a bit of work. Actually, we've got a bit of a quiet week next week. Well, it's not quiet. We've still got loads of cars to map and stuff, but we've definitely got slots available. So I'm going to try and sort that out. Speak to a few people. I've done a few quotes this morning for bits and bobs, including mapping and fitting exhaust and stuff. So I'm trying to get those in the diary. Uncle Keith has completed the S15 and the customer's collected it and paid his bill. He was very grateful. The car looked absolutely stunning. And hopefully that video will be live tonight. So you'll enjoy that. Keith's just finishing up is it a Citroen DS3? He's just fitting up a DS3. So that's going to be nice as well. So we'll get that video up and done. I've got two red FN2 videos in the pipeline. I've also got a black EP3 video that I've got to do. But yeah, busy. Anyone want to buy K-Swap Civic or some K20 Skunk to drop in cams? K-Swap Civic. You're not selling that. You think you are, but you're not. What would you do? What would you go for next? Skunk 2 dropping cams. I've got Drag Cartel dropping cams to go in mine. I don't know whether I need any. I don't need anything else. I don't even need them if I'm totally honest. So, but yeah, I've been on the phone to all sorts of people like the HMRC and stuff this morning. So I've been doing proper business work, which is rubbish. Fallen on hard times, man. Reduce my overheads. What are you looking for it? You got new RDX injectors. I'm sure there's a deal to be had here. Because obviously they're the kind of bits and bobs that I do buy from my suppliers. So I'm sure I can at least buy the RDX injectors off you if they're brand new. That's no problem. Depending on where you. Hello, Keith. Is it hot in the oven?
I've not been in the oven this morning. I've just been doing some polishing the DS3, finishing that off, titivating it up, making it look.
Titivating?
Making it look special.
That's a word I want to use more often.
Titivating.
Titivating. So yeah. Does it look awesome?
Yeah.
How come your bottle of water gets to go in the fridge and mine don't?
Because I take yours out, right? Put it on the side, and I put mine in. No, not really.
I'll be Ben, as in old Ben Kenobi. See, as my nickname is Kenobi. Bet you didn't know that, did you? But my nickname was Kenobi. FN Tube. I've just been editing your video.
Charles Dinner.
Trying to make it sound as positive as possible, FN Tube. I suppose dinner's now.
Charles Dinner, dude.
No, man, get on it. Get your pot noodle out, kid. You got pot noodle?
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
What, your penis? Is that pot noodle? I don't know. Is that what you say in front of the kids so they don't understand?
Yeah, code word.
Code word. I fancy a pot noodle tonight, all dirty.
Red hot.
Red hot. Chicken and mushroom. It's all funny games there, ain't it?
The code words. Pot noodle. Red hot.
Red hot pot. Chicken and mushroom. Buttered mushroom.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to take my engine out? Not me. I mean, yes, we can do that if you want to. Yeah, I'm not doing energy drinks. I'll be honest with you. The young lad that comes down, Joe Mercer, he's the Dynodaze super fan. He often brings me down a can of energy drink, and I drink it. But other than that, I don't buy energy drinks anymore. They're no good for me. I drink a lot of coffee, so yeah, I need to sort of cut back on some of the caffeine. I need to cut back on some of the food that I'm eating. I've had a fish finger and cheese sandwich for my breakfast. That can't be good for anybody, can it? I don't think so.
You're on that again?
Yeah, man. I'm booking some stuff in.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah.
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 So?
Yeah.
And?
It's lunchtime.
Oh, I'm not having a lunch. I'm doing this.
Fucking gay.
You can't say that.
No work?
You
do you
can't
need
say...
me to find you something
Listen,
to do?
what do you think I'm doing right now? What do you think I'm doing
What
right
you're
now?
doing there is being attention.
That's what
you might have to just do a cartwheel and your thumb mate in front of them all. Get on.
I don't think I could do a cartwheel. And I'm not going to try. Stripped a wheel stud this morning, so it's not behaving any better for me. Yeah, FN2 Tube. What I tried to say, I mean, I can tell you this because it's your video that I'm doing. But what I tried to say in the video for yours was that I know what you paid for it. So I know it's still well worth doing, and it's still well worth. It's still a great car for that sort of money. I just think you need to put a bit more. You're going to have to invest your time into it more than anything else, and that's what a project car is all about. I guess that's the best part of it. Barnesy says he went for another spin out last night. Absolutely love it. Cams make it such a difference, and the injectors. Yeah. I mean, Cams is. Hey Penny, Cams is what I'm trying to do to mine. So fingers crossed that's gonna be good. My VSA light pops on when I hit rev range sometimes. Any reason why? I fixed the issue by disconnecting the battery. That could still. I believe. Now, don't quote me on this. But I believe that could still be your VTEC solenoid cause of that problem. I think you might find that Captain's Honda might be able to answer that. It might have been him that had a similar issue, but he's in this chat somewhere. Captain's Vlog. Ricky, how you doing? Hope you're well. Ask Rich when he can drop my engine. I never want to touch it myself again. Okay. What's the engine coming out for? What's the engine being dropped for? But yeah, he can do that. That's no problem. You just got to book it in, man. I don't know if you're on a deadline or not, but I know for sort of serious mechanical work, we're booking from the 15th of July. Flawless Culture. Hey, how you doing? Great YouTube channel. Go check out Flawless Culture. One of my favorites. Mark D. Afternoon. Oh. I'm just going to presume, Mark D, that you are in fact FN2 Mark, who no longer owns an FN2. Matty Chatwhite. Jensen, when were you thinking of attending? I need to. I've been speaking to Richard, and I do need to. Yeah, lots of smashes, buddy. Lots of smashes. When are you? I had a weird hesitation at 3,000 RPM. Okay, cool. Sorry, Jensen. What a name. When were you thinking of attending? That's something that I need to know. So do drop me a message. No, FD2 Mark. No, I'm FN2 Mark. Still here. Great. Okay, good stuff. That it confused me somewhat, but that's cool. Are you going to change your name, FN2 Mark? Mark, are you going to change your name to DC Mark? It's all good fun, ain't it? It's all good fun. I know I look rough, by the way. That's why I put my. It helps if it's not my eyes that's blurring, it's this camera. Love the hat, Dan. You look like you're off to a festival at some sort of ketamine. Those days are gone. Those days are over. Nah, effort. Thank you very much. Yeah, we achieved 8,000 subscribers. We're on target for 10,000. I can see it. I looked at all the analytics and stuff. It'll happen. We just keep doing what we're doing, and it'll keep working. What I really need is help with the Uncle Keith's Paint Shop channel. And what we've decided to do is we're gonna, because we need to get that business absolutely stacked with work. So what I am going to do is I'm going to post the Uncle Keith's paint shop videos on this channel as well. So it will double up, but we're using his channel will be a in 2 years' time. His channel will be a portfolio of all the awesome work that he's done. But I need to get the word out. I need to get the word out that that's what we're doing. So yeah, so they might double up, but I know you guys don't care about that. Obvious that pops up when I hit referee. Sometimes the only reason why I fixed the issue by disconnecting the battery. In 2 months, whether upgraded my FN2 or wait and get the FK2. Well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Personally, I would still have my FN2 over an FK2, and I'm still an A. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We're working hard, and like I say, I'm just trying to do my best to get stuff booked in the Uncle Keith's paint shop, things like that. So Tuesday the 5th for a week. Oh, Monday of that week. Thank you for messaging me, Jensen. Well, we will confirm, Jensen. But I think.
Hi guys. Does anyone want any paintwork doing?
Mikey, this is what we're doing. Yeah, who wants to book their car in? You get a Team Twat deal today on YouTube.
Got a slot next week.
If you remember, don't forget, if you remember the YouTube channel, you instantly get £2.99 off your Uncle Keith's paint shop bill. Instantly. £2.99.
I'll give you £2.99 as well.
Ooh, that's a double discount. Yeah. That's
so
double bubble.
Back and I'll give you £2.
That's double bubble.
You can't moan at that, can you?
No, you can't. Right, you can't.
There's a minimum spend though.
Yeah, there is a minimum spend of £2.99. Right. Right, 4th. I get back from Thursday the 4th, so I can come Tuesday the 5th. Yeah, Jensen, I can't be. If you're still watching, I can't be asked to type a response to your text. But that might be ideal. That might be ideal, the 5th, because that's when we want you. However, we have got a work experience person in, and we don't want to double man that, because we want to spend some time with you and speak to you and you know, and stuff. So yeah, so Jensen, there you go. I shall let you know as soon as I can. As soon as I can. So what is in the diary for the rest of the week? I hear you asking me. I don't even know what day it is. We're definitely in June now. We've got an FN2 health check coming at 3 o'clock this afternoon, so I don't know what that one is, but we'll have a look at it for you. And then we've got a cult in tomorrow for a load of work. That's Friday. And we've then, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to achieve. Hi, Dan. What sort of price to respray my FN2 bonnet? I believe it's Nighthawk Black. Keith, bonnet, Nighthawk Black, FN2.
£300.
£300. There you go. And it'd be mint. And it'd be the best part of your car. 100% satisfaction guaranteed, or your dent back.
Correct.
Jensen, yeah, it could well be, but I am going to confirm that for you, buddy, because like I say, I just need to speak to our Richard. Yeah, it's all eyes. Afternoon, people have to hit the like button. People, thank you very much. It's all eyes. I appreciate that. Yes, so 300 quid, man, and that'll be the best bonnet on the planet. I am convinced of it. And you get to come down here and see how it's all done, and we'll make a nice video. Right, so what I was trying to achieve is to book in some maps for the week commencing the 27th of June. I've got 2 slots on Monday to fill, and I've got 2 slots on Thursday to fill. So that's literally my job, my task from now until then. I've got to fill them slots. I've got plenty of ECUs in stock to do exchanges on, so that's going to be great. Yeah, man, just if you're interested, honestly, if you're interested, give us a shout. We'll get you booked in as soon as we can. It's It's lovely in there. I'm actually really. I've been taken aback a bit by this Citroen DS3 that Keith's painting. Obviously, when a car comes in, it's not mintly clean, but when it leaves, it's as clean as it's ever going to be because it's fresh paint. And the paint, this colour, it's like a black that flicks to a metallic grey almost. In my when I look at it from different angles.
Yeah, it's got a lot of green and blue pearl in it.
A lot of green.
A
lot of green and blue pearl,
you can
says
definitely
Keith.
see.
Yeah, so there's a colour for you. Citroen DS3. What's it called?
The code's EXL.
EXL.
I can't remember what the name was off the top of my head. Something like
Obsidian black.
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon my Evo's obsidian black, but obviously that's a different. Just because it's the same name doesn't mean it's the same colour, does it?
No. A lot of them they'll repeat colour names and stuff.
Have you, Uncle Keith, got any plans to start a rocker cover paint exchange service? Well, the answer to that is yes, we do have a plan of doing that. But what we need to do is find a process of soda blasting the parts.
Yeah, we need to be able to give them a good clean up first.
They need to, yeah, because they need to be cleaned first, and then we can't have any bits back in them. So it's a process that we've got to be 100% on, because if you go to one of these if you go to one of these bedroom traders and have one of these rocker covers painted, a couple of paint flecks inside your rocker cover, and that will soon be the end of your engine. So it's got to be bang on 100%, and we got to be able to be 100% confident and sure that we are doing it the way that it needs to be done. So whilst there are people out there painting them left, right, and centre willy-nilly and doing exchanges and things like that, there's a way to do it properly, and that's what we're going to need to be doing. Ideally, we want the rockers dipped. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about now. We've got plenty of rocker covers in stock right this second. But yeah, we got to get them prepped correctly, and Keith's got to be happy with it. Nothing leaves this yard unless we're 100% happy with it. So that's the way it's got to be. I'll be in the queue as soon as you start, says FM Tube. Thank you, mate. Because you don't want any media in the baffle. That's correct. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But you've used words, and I don't have any words. So well done.
Citroen Obsidian Black Pearl EXL.
Citroen Obsidian Black Pearl EXL. Very good, very good. Yeah, like I say, my Evo is actually Obsidian Black. I'm sure it is. But yeah, it's not as nice a colour. Okay. We need to see the Evo up and driving, mate. I know that. I think I should have chose a time where the petrol prices weren't through the roof, eh? That would have been good. That would have been good. There's a chance.
It's a pool vehicle for the weekend, so you just put your name down.
You put your name down, and maybe you get to drive it.
Get to take it.
I've got full poly bushes to do on that Evo, and no shit, I've had those parts for 10 years. So it's got, honestly, yeah. You know, when I was in the first unit in Ellistown, that's when I bought those poly bushes, and they've still not gone on that Evo. So there's that. I've got a new manifold to go on it, and then it wants a full overhaul, full service. And
Stop lying to everyone. You never do anything with it.
I am. I want to do what Richard's done to his, and wrap. I want to get Rich to wrap the line.
You might as well just let us have it, Rich. You might as well.
Yeah. Well, you ain't ever going to use it, is he? It'll be sat over Anders in 10 years' time, and we'll still be having this discussion with the same 5 people on the internet.
You do mechanical, I'll do paintwork, and then we'll own it, and then
that'll be the end of it.
Yeah, because I won't pay my bill.
Yeah,
that's what's happening with the brown coal. No one's getting paid for that.
That's fine.
Yes, that's a good point. Actually, the brown coal is ahead of the Evo.
You better have a stake in 3 or 4 vehicles, ain't you?
Listen, dickheads, I'll blackmail you both way before anybody has to change money. And way before anybody co-owns anything at the Evo. Yes, but I do want to drive the Evo.
Anyone's long
it's coming. Yeah, oh yeah. It's coming. Let me just be sick into my hat.
Yeah.
It's coming up to my birthday, so I might get it out for my birthday. We'll see.
What about your Evo?
20 quid's 20 quid.
Yeah.
For you promised me for my birthday some attention.
Yeah, it won't be the sort you want, though.
Well, it just hurt me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be loved. To quote the Eurythmics, I just want to be abused. How much should remap an A3 1.9 TDI? About 300 quid. On the dyno, done, dusted, in and out.
Right. Choose the diary, Dan.
Chuckers.
7th to the 9th is when Samuel's here. Which I think is the week that we wanted.
No, the week we want. I've just been speaking to Jensen. He'd like to come on the 5th.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, sorry, 4th to the 7th.
Oh yeah, that's when Samuel's here.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Which is the week that I wanted him.
Yeah, which is the week that Jensen wanted to come. That's okay. Jensen can come the next week.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything in of any interest. That was what I was saying. It was like that week was an ideal week.
So far,
yeah, bearing in mind that there's Thursday, Friday there. Well, if you had a day with Keith and a day with you,
yeah,
and I'd have 3 days there.
That'd be all right then. So, have a look. Monday the 11th.
Yeah, Monday the 11th.
Jensen. Does Rich have a pen? Yeah, he has got one, Bardsey, yeah. Jensen, the week commencing...
Only because I've had this stored annually all morning, so that if I need a pen, I can obviously get hold of one.
I got down to a marker pen that smells like marzipan earlier.
Honestly, no word of a lie. When I started this morning, when I sat here this morning, there was 3 pens lined up just here by the side of this stapler. When I came back in here earlier on, and I needed a pen because I was speaking to HMRC. There was no pens there. 3 in less than 2 hours had already gone missing.
I don't eat
But
them,
the fact is, now he doesn't even have a pen. Right this second, he doesn't have a pen.
I have got a pen.
But not the 3 pens that are missing from my desk, though,
No,
are
I know.
they? So where the fuck are they?
I don't know. How should I know where they are? People have filled in forms and stuff, man.
No one's been in this office but you in the last 3 hours. Yeah, we'll be using that soon. We're using a kid's crayon.
This is why Keith's so good at his job. Because these are the tools he uses to paint cars with. Oh, Keith.
They need to be bigger than that, mate.
That's what they all said. So the 11th. Jensen, the 11th. If you can make that happen, that'd be jolly, jolly good.
Ideally, we wanted it next week, didn't we? Which we discussed was ideal, but unfortunately, we already committed to having a work experience, lad, didn't we? To work experience from school, weren't it?
Yeah.
We'd already committed to that.
There's only so many people we can touch up at once in that.
That's right, yeah. Well, it won't feel special, will it?
It won't. If there's two of them getting touched up.
Yeah, and it's all happening at the same time. It just won't feel special, will it?
It's harder to keep a secret.
I mean, one starts crying, don't they? And then it fucking puts the down with it.
They all sync up.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to have to phone eBay now because I'm once again getting messed about. That's great, Jensen. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you on the 11th. What time do we start here, Rich?
What time do we start?
Yeah.
What time we get here and what time we start, 2 different things.
But 8:30 be cool.
8:30, yeah.
8:30 be cool, Jensen.
8:30 till 5.
Yeah. 8:30 till 5. Bring a sandwich.
Yeah.
I know I'm feeding you. I'm gonna buy you a sandwich.
Well, I'm sure his mum will make his lunch anyway.
Yeah. Maybe you should make me one.
No.
God, and it's so hard, ain't it? 'Cause, you just can't do it anymore, can you? You just can't make comments. You can't have a laugh.
No.
You can't do it. It's going to be a quiet week.
You're going to have to hold back, aren't you?
I'm going to have to hold back so badly. But that's cool. We know what we're doing. I had to say to a lady came out from the school yesterday to check where we were. She wanted to check the toilet and all sorts, didn't she?
She did,
and we told her that we turned the camera off for her if she wanted to go in there.
Yeah, she didn't at that point know whether we were being serious.
She didn't know
or
whether
not.
we were joking or not. I said, oh, yeah, you can use the toilet if you want. I'll turn the camera off first. Anyway, I'm going to have to call eBay. So happy lunchtime, everybody. And I shall see you later on. Loads of videos. Hopefully a video going live every night now until Sunday. So fingers crossed we'll get on it. But peace out, people. Say bye, Rich.
Bye, Rich.
Say bye, Keith.
Bye, Keith.
Peace out.